Okay, so I would like you to have the ability to check your answer, because if the answer is x equals -6, you want to put, that means what? The x is always being replaced by x equals -6. This is really important because we're going to learn something later, okay? The replacement is very important. So it's -2 times 5 minus 6 equals what? Equals -2 times -1 equals 2. So you're right. You put it back to the equation and check if your answer is right. So 14 equals -x plus 9. So x equals -5. Okay, get it, everybody? Ollie, can you hear me right now? Okay, good. Okay, so if all you all get it, so I want to ask you a very different questions, okay? So do you understand what is this equation mean? So if we have 4x minus 12 equals 8, right? We have 4x equals 20, so x equals 5. In the coordinate system, x equals 5 is actually a line. Okay, so right now we're moving forward to making the equation into the graph. Okay, so math is not about always calculating. Math is very artsy. Okay, 它是很艺术的。那 x equals 5 equals what? X equals 5 is a line like that. That means on this line, x is always equals 5. Okay, quickly enough, I want everybody, please, on the coordinate system, please tell me y equals 2 is which kind of line? And also, please tell me x equals y is what kind of line? This is the next step. First, to find out what is y equals 2, what is x equals -3. Okay, how about like that? This is easier one. This is second one. So we just find out y equals 2 and y equals -3. On your own page, on your own paper, please draw it out. Okay, so everybody, did you finish? Okay, so y equals 2 should be a line like that, okay? So 1, 2, so y equals 2 is a line like that, okay? And x equals -3 should be a line like -1, -2, -3. Get it, everybody? Understand? Okay, so now let's move forward. X equals y is what kind of line? Okay, so if in order to get x equals y, you need to have a table first, x and y. Okay, so let's see. X equals y, that means when x equals 1, y equals 1, x equals 2, y equals 2, x equals 3, y equals 3. Correct, everybody? So that means 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. Am I right? Okay, so now I'm going to find 1, 1, it is here. And 2, 2, it is here. And 3, 3, it is here. So if you connect them together, it should be like a line like that. Get it? And you will know that they must go through 0, 0 as well. And also, of course, they go through -1, -1, and -2, -2. Understand, everybody? Okay, so now I'm going to give you a higher standard. Can you tell me on the coordinate system, x equals -y looks like what? Okay, boys and girls, your turn. And this time, I want you to your parents to take a picture and send it to me. Okay, 就直接发在群里面就行。 So somebody sent it to me. So Michael, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Oliver. Michael is your dad. So Oliver, I want you to have a table, okay? I want you to have a table. So X and Y. Because I said X equals negative Y. So that means when X equals 1 的时候 Y 要等于什么? They have to equals to each other. So Y need to equals negative 1. Luciana, your mom is busy? Okay, you can just show me on the screen, okay? Just after I give you some hint. 对对哦，那个可以发的啊，对啊对啊对啊 The Earth is flat people 是谁 ？Smart Daniel, good job 对对，可以发到那个 chat 里面的。Luciana 看到吗？也哦，他发给我了，对对对，可以用那个直接用 chat 发给我的。Good. The Earth is a flat people. Very good. So X and Y. So when X equals 1, so random person, Y need to equals negative 1, then they are equals to each other. Understand? So X equals 2 is negative 2. Then X, let me see Gordon's. Okay, good. Gordon, you need to make it a little bit longer. So 3 and negative 3, everybody. So on the coordinate system is X equals 1, Y equals negative 1, X equals 2, Y equals negative 2, X equals 3, Y equals negative 3. So it should be a line like that. Get it, everybody? So Oliver, did you understand like why you're making a little bit mistakes? Okay, so now let's do the last one. Okay, very good. 这个班级我 very happy because this is hard. Most of people get it. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one. So I want you to find out y equals 2x and y equals negative 2x. Okay, everybody, please give me the graph.
Yeah, but then what is, oh, okay, never mind. We're writing the line, right?
Yeah, and of course, create the table, okay?
Okay,
The
sure.
rice farmer with a rice cooker. 我要告诉你爸爸 Daniel, I'm going to tell your dad. So everybody, when we have if y equals x, right? So just to give it is like that. So I make a table, so x and y. So when x equals 1, Luciana, y still equals 1, right? X equals 2 and y equals 2. X equals 3, y equals 3, right? So if you have a coordinate system, so this one is just a 1, 1, and 2, 2 dot, and 3, 3 dot, right? So how to find out the 1, 1 dot is x equals 1 and y equals 1, so they create a dot. This is 1, 1. Get it? And when you have 2, and this is 2, so you have 2, 2. And you have 3, and you have 3 here, so this one is 3, 3. So that's why if you connected all the lines together, so this line represents y equals x. Get it, Luciana? So you have to create the table. The table is very important, okay? So Ollie, try not to put it on here, so they're still working. Okay, yeah. And I would like you to have the table ready. So with just the coordinate system, it's not good enough. Okay, with the table will be everything better. So everybody, let's take a look at this one. So we have y equals 2x, right? So y and x. So Luciana, I want you to give me a value of x, any x. Luciana, can you just name a number? 1, 2, 0, 4, whatever, 都可以. Luciana, I'm talking. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, so you gave me a number, any number you want. Luciana, you didn't turn on the mic. I cannot hear nothing. And plus, yeah. Give me a number, any number. Luciana, turn on the mic.
One.
Yeah, 但是我听不见啊，因为我没听的，对吧？那个 Jeff，你给我一个 approval，你
分钟
没听到
One.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so x equals 1. So Luciana, when x equals 1, so y equals what? Yeah, 不要把话筒关掉，你就直接告诉我，当 x equals 1的时候 y equals what? So y equals 2x, 2 times 1. So y equals what, Luciana?
2, I said.
Okay, Luciana, you should watch out your attitude, okay? So first of all, I'm not making hard on you. I am not making it hard for you because we cannot hear you. I'm not just the only one cannot hear you because you keep your mic closed. And when you turn it on, there's a gap, there's a leak. So when you turn it on, you think we can hear you. We cannot because I want everybody. So Ali, can you hear Luciana talk to me before? No, yeah. Okay. Oliver, can you hear me? Can you hear her? So yeah, so Luciana, watch out your attitude, okay? It's not my fault. Keep your mic on all the time. That's easy, okay? So Gordon, can you give me another number?
8.
Very good. So y equals what?
16.
Okay, very good. Okay, next one. I am a rice farmer. Can you give me a number?
1 million.
I hate you. 我怎么在这里画 1 million 嘛？ It's okay.
0.5.
Okay, 0.5. So y equals what?
1.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. I'm not going to use Gordon's number because it's too big. I hate it. So when x equals 1 and y equals 2, so 1, 2. So this is a dot here, right? And I'm using Daniel's one is 0.5 and 1. So it's this one, right? So we connected. So Ollie, 你看到没有？其实你画的不太对，对不对？ Correct? So yours is, sorry, 我的看起来不太好。So it's more like that. Get it, everybody? So this line represents y equals 2x. Okay, so next one, y equals negative 2x. So see, Ollie is the one, like 他学的挺好的，对不对？但是如果不把这个 table 做出来，还是会容易错。So my target for all of you is don't waste time on the simple questions. Just do the exactly teacher tell you. So we won't make mistakes, okay? So let's take a look at y equals negative 2x, okay? Okay, so everybody, if you have the table ready, I think it's pretty easy, right? So I want Oliver, give me a number. X equals what?
5.
Okay, 哎，弄个小一点的嘛，我可以少点画。
2.
Okay, so when x equals 2, y equals what? Can you tell me? So see, you plug x equals 2 there. So negative 2 times 2 equals what?
Negative 4.
Very good. Okay, so Jeff, can you give me another number?
1.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. You're a good person. So y equals what? Compare with people telling me 1 million. I hate them, okay? So
One,
1, when x equals 1, y equals what?
It equals -2.
Very good. Okay, so now I want all of you to find out. So this one is 2, -4. This one is 1, -2. So 1, -2, right? And 2, -4. 是不是在这里啊? So we have a line like that. Get it, boys and girls? Okay, so this line represent y equals -2x. Okay, so let me tell you when we're going to learn it, okay? 奥利不用听啊. So this is grade 10 math. Yeah, this is Canadian math, is like that. 所以我们10年级的就学这个。那么老师跟你说，为什么10年级的时候突然有好多小朋友就学不会了呢？ Because they all think math is about what? Math is about calculation. But now math is combined with the graph. Okay, so later on, so remember, I told everybody in this class, okay, so when you're a little baby, you learn 2 plus 3 equals 5, right? Right, then you learn 5 minus 2 equals 3, and 5 minus 3 equals 2, right? So this is the first step, right? You back one. And later on, you learn 2 times 3 equals 6, right? And later on, you learn 2 divided by 2, 6 divided by 3, and 6 divided by 3 equals 2, correct? Everybody, is the same thing? Okay, so now if you learn how to 2x, so y equals 2x is a line like that. And later on, I'm going to show you not like that. I'm going to show you a line and you are going to tell me this is represent y equals 2x. Okay, so if you're learning math good enough, you learn something new in your brain, you immediately think about it. Backwards, it's gonna look like what? Get it? Okay, so this is how we learn math, like later on without teacher, because you know what? I always tell all of my students, the moment you don't need me, you can solve every question without me. That is the moment both of us get successful, right? We are both successful because you know what? You don't need me because you learn my method. And it sounds like really horrible because I don't have the job anymore, but I am really happy because all of you don't need me anymore. Get it? You are the one who is successfully managed to learn math yourself. It's always this way and back way. And for if you're learning English or other languages or anything like that, it is actually the same thing. Is you think about it, how to translate this one into the other language and you translate it back. And about the writing is about the same topic. You need to think about it. You think this way and that way. You need to make them both in sense. Correct, Jeff? Right? Your mom sometimes 国人不太靠谱，对不对？但是就是因为她不靠谱，她看起来也很可爱呀，对不对？ You don't want a strict, always 靠谱妈妈, then she never make any mistakes. Then you live like a horrible life, 对不对？但是你迟到的时候，你又想，哦 I wish my mom is a little bit more 靠谱，对不对？ Okay, so everything is having two sides. You need to think this way and back way. Understood? Okay, so now let's move forward. So today thing, okay? So because we learned the line, so we're going to move forward to learn the two lines together. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So for instance, if I give you if I give you x plus y equals 5, okay? And I give you 2x plus y equals 7. Okay, I want you to find out the value of x and y. Okay, for this one, a lot of people know how to do it, but we're going to explain this one in graph as well. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so in the graph, how are we going to describe this one? Okay, if you have x plus y equals 5, I want you to have a table. X equals 1, y equals 4, x equals 2, y equals 3, correct? So immediately we can have 1, 4, and 2, 3. So we have these two dots and you connect them. Okay, So this line represents x plus y equals 5. Understand? Okay, so now I want all of you to do 2x plus y equals 7. I want you to find a line for me.
Carrie, can I go to the washroom?
Of course, you cannot pee on your pants, okay?
Last time you just let Jasper pee on his pants.
Yeah, because I like Jeff more than Jasper. Don't tell Jasper. And don't tell the others I like Jasper pee on his pants. 那 Jasper 以后怎么做人呀？
他不做人，他成仙。
你爸知道吗？你知道这些事儿？你妈知道吗？我才问他们去。Okay, so again, everybody, please make a table. So x and y, okay? So you can see in order to make them 7, so x equals 1, y equals 5, and x equals 2, y equals 3, correct? So I'm going to using the green color. So 1, 5, 1 and 5. And 2, 3, 2 and 3. So 2, 3 is the same thing, okay? So we're going to make a line. So everybody, if you take a look at this one, these two lines actually are what? Meet at the point 2, 3. Am I right? This one is 2x plus y equals 7. And this line is x plus y equals 5. So these two lines are meet at 0.23. So the value of xy is x equals 2, y equals 3. Get it? Okay, but are we going to do all the questions always using this one? No. But I want all of you understand how to do this because later on we're going to learn the easier one to do those. But I want you to understand what are we doing? What is the value of xy? It's actually two lines. They crossed each other. All the two lines, 每两条线只有一个交点. This point is the value of x and y. Understand? Okay, so now everybody, I'm going to give you another question, okay? Another question. So x minus y equals 6. And x plus 2y equals 9. Okay, so please using the line. 不要用那个简单的方法算啊，用难的方法，用这个画图的方法把这个题目做出来。Okay, using the graph. We have to use the graph.
Carrie, can you give us another number apart from 6?
Why?
Because it might become too big, like 7 and 8.
因为你可以用 7, 1 呢 and 8, 2. 或者
Yeah, but-
6, 0. 可以用 0 啊。
Oh yeah, right.
Get a table first. X and Y. Luciana, get it? Your number one enemy. Am I? Luciana? Who's the number one enemy? Your mom or me? Watermelons help you peak. Daniel, 你吃很多 watermelon 吗？
It's true though.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, you're right. But do
I
you think
was like,
it's okay? Like I call your name and say, hey, watermelons, help you pee. Please
Yeah.
answer this question.
it's a life lesson.
Okay, 好吧.
It's helpful to people.
And do you know another things really help you pee?
Restore lax.
Coffee.
Huh? Caffeine
Coffee helps, yeah, coffee helps you pee and
or caffeine or coffee.
coffee.
Oh, okay. It's like just coffee, not caffeine.
Isn't coffee just caffeine plus like milk?
Definitely not.
No, but some people like they cannot put milk in the coffees because they have like the laterals, whatever the called is the
Lactose and gluten.
yeah rose gluten, yeah.
My friend has that.
Mhm.
It's sad. He has to eat like a gluten hot dogs or something. They're disgusting.
Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so I'm going to because Daniel just said, oh Jeffrey, I forgot, said the 6 is too big. Okay, but it's okay. I can make x equals 0, x equals 6, y equals 0. And you know what? I can also make x equals 4 and y equals -2. Correct. Yeah, I see Jeff is, ooh, yes, I like this face. Okay, so everybody just give me, ooh, like that is really good, right? And for the next one, I know it's big, but I can make x equals what? X equals, this is plus, this is good. X equals 3 and y equals 3, right? And x equals 7 and y equals 1, correct? So now I have 6 and 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 zeros this one, and 4 and -2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and -2. 1, 2. Okay, so you connect them together. So this is the line we're talking about. Okay, so this is the first line. So I want everybody said x minus y equals 6 near this line. So now we see 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is a 1 and 7, 1. So 7 and 1. So this is a line. Okay, so now I'm going to connect them. So actually, if you are really good at sizing, like 不是像我这样随便乱画的，你会发觉这个就是它们的值，对不对？ So if you can take, this is actually 7, 1 is their result. You can put them there. X equals 7, y equals 1 equals 6, x equals 7, y equals 1 is 9. So this is right. Get it? And I want you to put x plus 2, y equals 9 here. So this is represent this line. This is represent this line. Get it, boys and girls? Okay, so this is actually putting math into the next level because it's not just calculation, it is graphing. Okay, so now let's take a look at the second part. So we're going to learn how to calculate this one. Ollie, 你学过没有？哎呀呀，哎，我的电脑不动了。Oh, here, I got it. Okay, boys and girls, let's take a look at this one, okay? So when you're doing all those sets of the answers, I would like you to have this one. Other than the people who only know how to calculate it, you're already better. Your upper level is what? You understand this is actually represent two lines and they cross each other and we're just finding out the point that they crossed. Understand? So this is a very, very hard understanding, okay? So let's take a look at this one. We have 2x plus 9y. 我来个简单一点的，好不好？啊，这个还很简单。我来一个小一点的数字。I make a 1, 27. 8x plus 2y equals 16 and 7x plus y equals 11, okay? So we all know that in order to find out the value of xy, we can just graph it, but this is not necessarily the quickest way. But we want to get rid of one variable. For instance, Ollie, if I have ax equals 16, you can immediately tell me ax equals 2, correct? And Oliver, if I give you 3x equals 6, you know x equals 2 immediately. But because there's a y, very annoying. So how do we get rid of y? I'm going to show you, okay? I feel there's a 2y, and if here is 2y, I can just cross them very easily. So how do I change y into 2y? Some people said I plus y. When we do those algebra, we times them. So I have another one as 14x plus 2y equals 22. Do you understand what I'm doing here? I times 2 for each term here. So I have a new equation here. So boys and girls, I'm going to minus ax minus 14x equals negative 6x. 2y minus 2y equals no y. And 16 minus 22 equals negative 6. So x equals what? X equals 1. If x equals 1, y equals what? Equals 7 times 1 plus y equals 11. So 7 plus y equals 11. So y equals 4. So we get these two lines actually crossed at x equals 1, y equals 4. So that is it. Get it? Okay, so this is a question we get rid of get rid of y. So let's take a look at number 5. Please take a look at the number 5, boys and girls. If you take a look at number 5, do you want to get rid of x or do you want to get rid of y? We have 2x plus y equals 7. We have 2x plus 5y equals 19. For this question, we don't have to do anything. We can just minus 2x minus 2x equals what? Interesting? 0?
Zero x.
Okay, so y minus 5y equals what, Luciana? Yeah, you didn't turn on the mic either. Still didn't turn it on. Your mic is not working? Okay, so Gordon, can you tell me y minus 5y equals what?
Negative 4y.
Very good, negative 4y. So 7 minus 19 equals what, Ollie? Seven minus 19 equals what? Negative 12, correct? I cannot hear you either. So 今天女生都不能发声音啊。Okay, so y equals 3, right? So when y equals 3, so 2x plus 3 equals 7. So 2x equals 4, so x equals 2. So we have 2 and 3. Get it? Okay, so now if you understand, let's try one. Okay, let's try one. Let's do number 22. X plus 6y equals 14. No, 我们先来个简单的吧。Number 30. 7x plus 2y equals 47, and 2x plus 2y equals 22. So please tell me xy equals what? Okay, when you finished, please let me know. Okay. 我跟你们说啊，老师有的时候没有就是可能没有看到你们的 message，OK？因为我就是用嘴巴说的比较快嘛，我有的时候就没听你们的 message，OK？ Can yeah, of course I can repeat the question. So let's take a look at this one. We have 7x plus 2y equals 47 and 2x plus 2y equals 22, right? So both of the question have 2y, so easily I can just minus them directly. So 7x minus 2x equals 5x equals 25, right? So x equals 5, right? Because there's no y, 2y minus 2y equals no y. So now I'm going to plug this x equals 5 back to the equation. So it's 2 times 5, because x equals 5, plus 2y equals 22. So 2y equals 22 minus 10. So 2y equals 12, so y equals 6. A lot of people, you get it right, y equals 6. 那你 x 等于 5 怎么没告诉我？ So y equals 6 is a line, but x equals 5, y equals 6 is a point. We want to get the point. Get it, everybody? Okay, very good. Most of you get it right. Good job. Okay, so let's take a look at number 22. X plus 6y equals 14. And three x plus 3y equals 27. Okay, so if we have two questions, so we don't want, we can get rid of x or y, right? But this time x and y is different. So I just to give you some hint, you can transfer the x into 3x plus 18y equals 42, right? You can also transfer the y into 6y as 6x plus 6y equals 52. Correct? It's up to you which one. Because if you want to change x into 3x, you minus this one, you get rid of x. If you change y, so you can get rid of y. It's up to you which one, it doesn't matter, okay? So I'm going to block it. And you're going to do yourself, okay?
Wait, we're gonna do 22 again?
22没做，我们刚刚说的是30。
Wait. Yeah. I forgot.
打你屁股。Me, I'm a monkey. Monkey. Luciana, can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Always put them back and see if you get it right or not, okay? Good job. Very good. I have received Gordon's answer. I have received Luciana's answer. Both of you are get it right. Good job. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So if I'm using y, so I times 2 because I want to make these two the same. So it's x minus 6x equals negative 5x. And 6y minus 6y, there's no y. 14 minus 5 equals 9. Am I right? Oh, no. This one is, yeah, why is 5? It's 54. Oh, can you block? Okay, 54. So 14 minus 54 equals negative 40. So x equals 8. So when x equals 8, I just plug them in. So 8 plus 6y equals 14. So y equals 1. Okay, and I can also have another choice is putting 3x plus 18y equals 42, correct? So I using these two minus together. Why? Because I can get rid of x. So it's 15y equals 15. So y equals 1. So back to this one, y equals 1. So x plus 6 equals 14. So x equals 8. Okay, very good. So now let's take a look at the last possibility is when both x and y are not the same. So you have 8x plus 2y equals 28, and 7x plus 8y equals 62. 这道题目也不太好。Using which one? Yeah, I'm using this one. Yeah, number 11. Okay, everybody, please take a look at number 11. 7x plus 5y equals 54, and 3x plus 4y equals 38. Both of them cannot be eliminated or simplified. So in order to do that, we need to have, if we want to get rid of x, we need to times 3, both left side and right side. And the bottom one, we need to times 7. So in order to get 21x plus 15y equals 162, and 21x plus 28y equals 266. Okay, or we have another choice is I don't want to get rid of x, I want to get rid of y, so it's y times 4 and times 5. So I get 28x plus 20y equals 216, or 15x plus 20y equals 190. Get it? So by minus them, you don't get y, and by minus them, you get no x. Okay, so this is how we get it. So your homework today is going to including 1 page of those questions to practice. Yes, Jeff has said, woo! No, it's the truth. Okay, so you're going to finish all of them, but it's not the end of the world. Okay,
One whole page, like how many questions?
like 20,
50?
25 questions, not a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so now everybody, we're going to learn how to use in the algebra and those ones to solve the word problem. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Everybody, so this one's 1, okay? 我不知道为什么它变成一个冒号，这是14, okay? 2 peaches and 12 apples cost $14.60. 6 peaches and 4 apples cost $18.20. How much is apple and how much is peach?
Wait, Carrie, is it 1.2 peaches or is it 2
No,
peaches?
this is the first question. It's 1, so 2 peaches.
Carrie,
Mhm.
why do you cross out the 18.2?
No, it's not cross. It's I lined up.
Oh.
I lined the 2 peaches. Okay, so how do we do this question? It's pretty easy, right? So 2 peach plus 12 apple equals $14.60, right? And 6 peach plus 4 apples equals $18.20. I found a lot of students when they see the decimal.
Carrie,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Peach and apple cost 4.60.
No, no,
That's what I thought as well.
我刚才说了，这个是个10，是14.6。
Oh, I didn't realize that it was.
对，然后你就做不出来，对吧？ So now let's take a look at this one. So we need to either get rid of the P or get rid of the A. So I chose to get rid of the peach. So 6P plus 36A equals 43.80. Correct? Okay, so I minused it. 32A equals 25.6. Correct? Okay, so 25.60 divided by 32, 0.8. So A equals 0.8. So that means the apple is 80 cents. So how much is a peach? So 2 peach plus 12 times 0.8 equals 14.60. So 2 peach equals 14.60 minus 9.6. So 2 peach equals $5. So each peach equals $2.50. Okay, so everybody, when you are having those questions, it's actually the same as we practiced earlier. But don't see, if you see the decimal or fractions, you're gonna panic. Don't panic, it's the same thing. Just to remember, the rule is the same. Understand, Oliver? The rule is always the same, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So this question is different. There are 160 white and blue ball, 180 blue and yellow balls, and 170 yellow and white balls. Find the number of ball for each color. This question?
Wait, I think I'm figuring it out. I'm not sure.
Okay, I have received the interesting the answer. Am I right? Pronunciation is good. Interesting. Okay, good job. Okay, so congratulations, you get it right. Good job, Jeff.
Carrie, can you do Uncle Roger today?
Okay, I forgot how to do Uncle Roger. Hiya, let's do Uncle Roger. Okay.
Search up Stephen G and you'll find it.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So white and blue, they are all together 160. Am I right? Okay, so we can do W plus B equals 160. Hiya, am I right? Right? Okay. Ollie probably doesn't know what's going on. So the next one is a yellow plus blue equals 180. Don't you understand? Okay, so the last yellow plus white equals 170. Okay, so in order to do this, there are actually two ways. Okay,
Carrie,
so I'm going to tell you the easiest way. What? I'm a monkey. What's your question?
did you even see my chat?
Oh, yeah. I saw it. You get it right. But you know what? You give me three numbers. I don't know which one is which. I'm being picky.
Oh.
Yeah. So Jeff is sending me, yeah. So everybody, if I plus them all together, so 510 equals what? Equals 2W plus 2B plus 2 yellow, correct? Okay, so that means 255 equals W plus B plus Y, correct? So now who can tell me what is yellow? Yellow equals 255 minus 160 because W plus B equals 160. So equals 95. So blue equals 255 minus 170 equals 85. And white equals 255 minus 180 equals 75. Get it? And also, I would like to introduce another way to all of you. Is what if you forgot this method, okay? So if you have more than one method, it's easier for you to understand everything is, everybody, let's take a look at this one. If we have this one minus this one. So B minus B, there's no B. Yellow minus W equals 20, correct? And we have yellow plus W equals 170. So all I need to do is plus them together. So Y plus Y equals 2Y, and W minus W, there's no W, equals 190. So Y equals 85. When you have Y equals 85, so W very easy, 170 minus 85 equals 85. 我是不是做错了? Yellow equals 85, white equals 75, yes. 85, it should be 85 as well. Yeah, 我什么地方做错? 190, oh, sorry, 95. Okay, so this is 75, and this one's 95, so black is 85. Get it? Okay, so my calculation is wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, so there are always more than one method to do always every single question, and I want them to get it both, okay? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. The sum of William and his mother and his grandmother's age is 100. Grandmother is twice as old as his mother, and his mother is 28 years older than him. How old is his grandmother? Sorry. Let's change William's name. Easy. Luciana. So that's easy. So her. So we don't have to worry about it. It's all her. Okay, so the sum of Luciana and Luciana's mom, and Luciana's grandmother's age is 100 years. So grandmother's age is twice as old as her mother, and her mother is 28 years older than herself. How old is her grandmother? Okay. Okay, very good. Good job. Luciana, good job. Okay, so Luciana, because it's talking about 他根本不用做，他就去问一下妈妈你几岁，阿婆你几岁就好了。题目太简单，对不对？Okay, so but you are not Luciana, 对不对？你们没办法问，对不对？Okay, so Luciana plus mom plus grandma equals 100. Correct, everybody? Okay, grandmother's age is twice old as his mother. 好了，我不要 grandmother，我只要 2m. Because grandmother equals 2m. So we can just replace grandmother with 2m, right? So now the question became Luciana plus a mom plus 2 mom equals 100 equals Luciana plus 3 mom. Luciana 有3个妈妈，对不对？ OK， 好，下面一题。Her mother is 28 years older than herself， 也就是妈妈等于什么？等于 Luciana 加28，对不对？那不用妈妈了，对不对？变成3乘以Luciana plus 28. Correct? So now we have this equation became 3 variable, 2 variable, 1 variable. So it's Luciana plus 3 Luciana herself plus 84 equals 100. 4 Luciana plus 84 equals 100. So 4 Luciana equals 16. So Luciana is 4 years old. Oh, Luciana, you look so good. You look so big. You're only 4? 已经那么大了，那你40岁的时候可不要成巨人了吗？ Like 3 meters long. 我们以后吃不饱了，可以把 Luciana 吃了。Okay, so since Luciana is 4 and Luciana's mom is 32 and Luciana's grandma is 60. Get it, everybody? So we're just replacing. So this is a process of getting 3 variable, 2 variable, and 1 variable. So every question, you have to get 1 variable to get the answer, but not so necessarily. Let's take a look at this question, okay? The sum of 2 numbers is 189. One number is multiple of 13 and the other is multiple of 17. Find 2 numbers. Okay, so 13a plus 17b equals 189, and that's it. 没了。Gordon, 看到吗？ It's impossible to decrease the variable. We carry the 2 variables with us. There's no more sentence. 没了，他就让我们这样做了。我们说 Are you okay? 他说 Yes, I am okay. So how do we do this one? So let's introduce the best friends today is table. Get it? So the best friends today is table. We're going to need the table again. So A and B. Luciana said, also, if you eat me, it's cannibalism. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So the table is for what? If A equals 1. Boys and girls, if you see the multiple of 13, that means A and B must be natural number, must be integer. Get it? We cannot have 2.5, A equals 2.5, B equals 3.7. No, A and B must be integers. So when A equals 1, so this question became for 17B equals 189 minus 13, right? Which is 176. Very easy, you can see. the 17b cannot divide by 176. So a cannot equals 1. So when a equals 2. So 17b equals 189 minus 26, which is 163. Can we do that? So 163 divided by 17. So 7 9 63 6 153. Nah. So a cannot equals to 2. So 3 when a equals 3, 17b equals 189 minus 39 equals 150. I don't have to calculate it at all because it cannot be received. 150 cannot divide by 17. So let's see when a equals 4. So 17b equals 189 minus 52, which is 137. So you do 137 divided by 17. Is it possible? No. Right? So we cannot. So till you find the right answer. Get it, everybody? Okay, till you find the right answer. List. 我不想给你们做下去的原因是因为我做下去，你们就到时候做作业的时候，你抄下来就好了，对吧？ No, you're not going to do it. I already tell you the method. You're going to do yourself, okay? List them one by one. Okay, last one. Our school bought 30 books for the total price of 130. A storybook cost $4. A science book cost 6 and 5. How many books does each categories did she buy? So we know I can say the storybook is X books, and science is Y books, and math books is Z, correct? So because the cost of the storybook is 4, so 4x plus 6y plus 5z should equals to 130. Do you understand this one, everybody? Because the science book costed $6 and I bought Y books of science books. So the cost of the science books should be 6y, correct? And because I spent $5 for the math book and I bought Z book of math, so it's 5z. So plus together should equals 30. And plus x plus y plus z should equals 1. We bought 30 books in total, so 30 books. Okay, so how many variables we have? 3, but we only have 2 equations. So for this question, it's going to be a listing question again. But first of all, we need to eliminate from 3 variables to 2 variables, okay? 老师帮你们总结一下. If you have 1 variable, you can directly get the answer. If you have 2 variables, you need to what? Listing. 如果你有 3 variable, 不能做, 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 okay? So this is 1 variable, 1 equation. You can directly get the answer. 2 variable, 1 equation. You can using the listing method. 3 variable, 1 equation. 不能做. Okay? So let's take a look at this one. So how do we get rid of 1? I'm going to choose x. So 4x, 4y, 4z equals 120. Get it? So by minus them, I get 2y plus z equals 10. So I'm going to have a table. Y and z. Get it? So see, when y equals 1, 这个地方为什么又是只能是整数啊？你们有没有去书店买过0.5本书的？这个书是弄一半，然后老师我钱没带够，我买一半行不行？那理也不理你，对不对？ Okay, when y equals 1, so 2 plus z equals 10, so z equals what? Z equals 8. Okay, when y equals 3 is 2, so z equals what? Z equals 6. When y equals 3, z equals what? Z equals 4, and y equals 4, and z equals 2. And y equals 5, z equals 0. 你可能 math book 一本都没买，对不对？ Okay, so when you have find the value of yz, then you find the what? X. When y equals 1, z equals 8, 你可以 at the same time find the value of x as well. Get it? So you're going to find out how many books for each of them doing. Get it? So that is the total today's we learned a lot of things about the variables, and I'm very proud of you, okay? for this whole thing we are learning, it's for in the regular school in Canada, grade 10 need 1个半月才能学完，我们1个半小时学完。So congratulations, all of you. So right now, you learned about 80%, okay? Or 70%, it is okay. So the rest of the 20 and 30% is going to finish by what? Finished when you go finish the homework. Understand? So the homework will be part 1, calculations, and part 2 is going to be the word problem. Get it, everybody? So I'm very proud of you. All of you just go out being away from the summer vacation for such a long time, and you're back with a very fresh brain, and everybody is trying your best, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, so congratulations, all of you. You did really good. So I hope to see a marvelous and perfect homework. Okay, so that's it for today's class, and we're going to see each other next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.